Hi guys, this is Lisa Lovely. Welcome back. If this is your first time coming, welcome. Subscribe, like, tell all your friends, tell your mama, your papa, tell your besties, tell your dog, tell everybody to come and subscribe and like. And if this is your second, third, fourth, fifth time coming back, I appreciate all the love. Keep coming back. Keep liking. Keep disliking if that's what you want to do. But keep coming back. We appreciate all the love and support that you guys are giving us here at Lisa Lovely. LisaLovelysWorld.com. That's not really the name of it, but we appreciate the love. So again, welcome. I know you guys have missed me. I've missed you. I've missed coming to you guys and telling you what's been going on. But I got a couple of messages on through my DM and some emails asking what happened, did I get married? And I was like, yeah, I got married. We got married, but life kind of happened. The reality of working full time, planning a wedding, really kind of condenses your free time. So even though I wanted to come and update you guys on everything from the venue to the flowers and all these things, the reality happened. And it's, you want to be able to sleep, spend time with family, and plan the wedding of your dreams, and it's really hard to do it all. So unfortunately, one thing had to be sacrificed, and coming to you guys and telling you all the great things that happened didn't happen. So just to do a brief video update about what happened, what's been going on, this is what this video is about. So stay tuned and we will, share what happened. So what happened? Hurricane Irma happened. I had to replan our whole wedding in literally 6 weeks. September 10th, Hurricane Irma came and destroyed the Keys. So to the people in Big Pine Key and other areas of the Keys, we still are praying for your comeback, and they're still going through the redevelopment right now. So Key West, seems to be really good, but Big Pine Key is still going through renovations and recovery. So again, we're thinking about you guys. But to Marada Bay, which is where we actually decided to have it, Diane Ritchie was the event coordinator there. She was absolutely great throughout the whole process, but the hurricane came and kind of change up those plans. So we were going to have an amazing wedding there. I'm sure it would have been beautiful. And if you are going to get married at Marada Bay, Diane is definitely going to help you through the whole process. But unfortunately, we couldn't do it because they weren't really even guaranteeing that we would even be able to come in until the 20th of October, and our wedding was the 21st. So don't want to risk that because we had families coming from New York, Jamaica, all over. So we really don't want to risk that, and we want to know that at least we'll be able to get down there. And our hotel reservations at the moorings, that was canceled because they weren't open yet, and we had some families staying at Chica Lodge, and that was canceled as well. So it was just a very frightening time because you're okay, we had everything planned, we had invitations sent out, we had RSVP sent, sent back to us, and we had to replan in literally 6 weeks. So it was very scary, but I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, and God made a way, and we made it happen. So we ended up having our wedding at Cooper Estate, and that was the reality of it all. That was how it was really meant to be. It was scary knowing that you'd have to replan a wedding in 6 weeks because you have the color schemes, you have the decorations and things like that, because really we're doing everything kind of our own. We weren't renting linens or anything like that. We weren't going to really go through that type of stuff. We were just going to bring in everything ourselves. So it made a lot of things easier because the Cooper Estate was closer to us. It's in Homestead, Florida. So it's a lot closer to our home base, but it was definitely a scary thought to think, are we ready to make this decision? Because it could turn out horrible. And I think some of our family members kind of thought like, hey, they're replanning a wedding, and kind of, yeah, it's not going to be anything magnificent, but it turned out to be amazing. Just absolutely amazing. So Cooper Estate, the owner's name is Regina. She held my hand through it all. Her and her assistant is Idalia, and they like really kind of calmed my fears throughout it all. If I ever had a question, literally day in, day out, I work nights. So literally at night, I would be texting Idalia at like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock at night, and she'd respond no matter what time it was, no matter how silly I thought the question was, she answered my question. So the team at Cooper State was absolutely amazing. You have Regina, Idalia, and Donna. They were amazing, like hands down amazing. Even my family members the day of the wedding were like, these people were on point for it all. They provide everything there. When we originally were looking at wedding venues, this was one of the top 3 on the list, and I said no to it because I kind of wanted to go away, and we wanted to do a destination kind of like island vibe. Even though we can't afford to have our wedding in Jamaica, we wanted to do like a like an islandy vibe, and the Keys is really a perfect venue for that. But things happen. So once we saw Murata Bay, we were like, oh, forget all the other venues. This is it. This is how I visioned my wedding, the wedding of my dreams. And I never looked at any other place except like maybe 2 other places in like our area. But Murata Bay was the place. And I never looked at Cooper Estate. But once I looked at Cooper Estate, I was like, this is it. This is really where it kind of was meant to be. But you think like, oh no, it's too close to home. I wanted something. But everything you could really dream of. They have valet, they have security, they provide the linens. If you want upgraded linens, they provide that. So the cake, they provide Anna Paz cake, Anna Paz, P-A-Z. I'll put the names at the bottom if you want to explore the venue and explore some of the vendors that they use. But they are just absolutely gorgeous venue, and excellent customer service. They really helped ease the fear of, will we be able to really make this happen in 6 weeks? And after the wedding, like during the wedding, really the whole process of it, I was like, yeah, they're making this happen. And to see like our friends and family really enjoy themselves, it was like, yeah, why don't we do this from the beginning? But like I said, everything happens for a reason. So for us to, I guess, appreciate it even more, we had to go through the whole, putting down a down payment, a deposit, and all that stuff, and planning a Isla Morada wedding, and then kind of, the rewind of like, no, that's not what's gonna happen. This is really how it's gonna happen. So that was really, what happened. That's the gist of how it happened, when it happened, why it happens. And another reason why I couldn't really come on here and tell you guys all this stuff, because I felt like every time I would come here, I would sit down and like start crying, because it was very emotional. It was an emotional feeling to like know that you planned all of this with all your heart and it's not gonna happen. You have this vision, and then if it doesn't happen that way, if you're ever planning, this is a man or a woman, because there are women out there that do plan there are men out there that do plan their own weddings as well. And it's, it is scary. It's a scary thought, because this is what's going to happen, and it doesn't happen. It really throws you for a loop. And I appreciate all the love and support that I had from my fiance at the time, not my husband, and my family and my friends that really kind of, what do you need? How can we help you? We're going to make it happen. And that push of like, we're here to support you. If you're going to have it at a banquet hall, we're there. If you're going to have it at a courthouse, we're there. Whatever it is, we are there to support your love. And it's not an easy thing, but we made it happen. And we appreciate everyone that helps out. We appreciate all the love and support, all the prayers, all the happy thoughts that you guys had out there. So to my friends and to my family, we appreciate it. I think we expressed as much as we could how much we loved and appreciated everyone at the wedding. But again, to you guys, we do appreciate all that. And to the YouTube world and Twitter worlds and Instagram worlds, if you were waiting patiently to find out what happened, we do appreciate all those like happy thoughts as well, because we know it's not easy. So again, thanks for tuning in, and if you want to see more videos from me, please like. If you have any comments, if you've been through this whole like replanning a wedding in a month, 6 weeks, 2 months, please post your comments, and I'd love to be able to respond and even give you tips if you guys want to know like how we did it. You know, I'll make another video about that if you'd like. So again, thanks for coming. We appreciate all the love. Lovelies, come back. Bye. See you guys soon.